Well, it's been a while since we updated the Wert BairMatic project here. Plumbing was all done. This last week. Kind of complicated, but it's all in there. You can run it in a few different ways, you know, in conjunction with the boiler out in the garage. That can heat the BairMatic, or it can heat the loads, or BairMatic can heat the loads and it can heat the gentleman janitor out in the garage. Built about 3.5 ton coal bin. 3 tons of coal's coming tomorrow. New Year's Day will be tomorrow. I just stuck the barrel in there and filled it up. Well, most of the way anyhow. It's actually pretty close. Yeah, actually. I'll shut this off right now. It's about as full as I want it to get for lighting it. I'll just push some of that coal to the side and put some charcoal in there and torch it. Let it get nice and hot, then put some coal on top of it. The mechanicals are all done. The only thing left is the fines clean out lever. I guess I'll do that in the next video, but basically this nut and bolt here will come out and the rod will come out there. That way you can, you know, if you want to empty the fines in the bottom of the pot in the air chamber, you just pull that. And it's all wired in. Got a funky old Honeywell triple aquastat, which seems to work fine. And a really funky old Honeywell Stoker controller, which has a timer in it, so I'm using it for a timer and running it through the ZR terminal on the aquastat to, you know, for a high limit. It's all full of water and sitting there ready to go. Gonna fire it up in a few minutes. That'll be the next video. Well, I put some charcoal and some little bits of wood in a paper bag and stuck it in there a couple minutes ago and lit them. See how it's doing. Oh, look at that. That is the first fire in the BairMatic with the Wert Stoker in it. Go back and check on it in a little while. See how it's doing. Coal fire is going. Hasn't made its way all the way around the pot yet. That was pretty quick, man. It was, what, maybe 12 minutes since I started it. The charcoal is still going. Should be fully lit in another 10 minutes. And we have to figure out if we have the right feed rate or anything. Hopefully it's set up right. Some bigger pieces of coal getting ground up in the auger there. It's a little crunching noise every once in a while. I didn't have a shear pin, so I used a piece of brass rod right there. This is the chain out of the gearbox, so if something gets jammed in this auger or the pot auger, this should break because it's brass. Hopefully it's weak enough and doesn't break anything else first. Yeah, going to be making heat tonight for New Year's Eve. First fire. I swapped over the stovepipe thermometer from the Harman here. starting to gain some temperature. About, I guess, 140 right now. More later when it's all lit. Man, it's cooking. Get the air set on 2. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. It's pretty low. Okay, well that's full fire right now. That is, got to use gloves or something to open the door now. It's pretty intense. Such a small firebox, it's kind of hard to keep this. I should put some insulation on this door, shouldn't I? Put some on that plate back there. It's all turning black and brown now. Yeah, some of the charcoal is still in there. Kind of cheated. Used a really big ash pan. That's a number 3 ash pan. It's huge. Had to do some fitting over on the Stoker side, but other than that, it's right under there. Should easily be able to catch all the ash, which is the main thing anyway. This doesn't have an ash diverter, so it's a good thing it does have a small firebox. Tubes are right there. They're just getting roasted. Wow. That's set for 170 below right now. Now the temperature's about 167. At about 12 or 13 degrees, it's going to shut itself off. I hope the fire's hot enough to keep it going. That's pretty neat.